dignitaries on and off the dais, and also all fellow town planners, academicians, and also the town planning students who are present here. I'm welcoming all of you, and I'm happy to see you all of this, a handful of audience, to listen to what are all the new things which have come up in the research world. And a very good day to all of you. In fact, it is a new era, good era to all of you, because as what our Varmaji said, urban planners can solve a lot of problems, because urban planners are the only people who are holistic. Holistic decisions making can be done only by urban planners. Based on my experience, I say that. And it has got a lot of scope. And if you want to good things for the society, it is better to get into urban planning profession. And I will explain you why it is so. The topic is intelligence, digital spatial planning and governance, hope of the world for attaining sustainable development. Now, all of us know that the world is at a critical juncture, whether it is to further deteriorate or to reverse the trend slowly by taking countermeasures to dampen the climate changing world. Because as per the, it is ecological overshoot is happening on the earth. That means from 1960s onwards, our biocapacity is being, that means ecological footprint is more than biocapacity as per the global footprint calculations. And now it has come to a very difficult stage, so that we are getting harbingers like climate change, then pandemic and natural disasters. And we are at a critical juncture, and it is our duty to take ahead the world community, and which should be human-centric, because human-centric approaches only will work. And our idea is to take the linear economy to circular economy, because so far all the waste, byproducts, everything is thrown into the earth on the assumption that Mother Earth will take it care of, it will be taken care of. But this is not the time now. Mother Earth has exceeded its capacity, so that it is coming as overshoots, which are reflecting in the terms of global warming and climate change and things like that. And we ourselves are explaining experiences in Kerala, lot of disasters and things like that. And also a huge population is, especially developing countries, is moving to urban areas by the year 2050. Or don't talk about 2050, 2030, 60% of the world population will be moving to cities. So it is a challenge as well as opportunity, because if our cities are made in a capacity building and done, and it is an intelligent way, it is being designed. It is a hope of the world, hope of the earth, and is hope of the nations. And the digital spatial planning, governance and implementation, because very positive thing is that technological innovations are coming in a galloping way. That means even the earth's capacity is deteriorating, human welfare is deteriorating. Our technological advancements is coming in a galloping way, so that if we make use of these technological advancements towards the to manage the earth and the people, then it can result good results. What I have understood that is, if we take an output by input approach, this in the digital, if we are using this digital technologies, it is digital technologies, they are moving with the citizen engagement, collaborative governance, data-driven decision-making, smart infrastructure where there is energy is being optimized, and things like that, so that in one way it is increasing the human development and progress, while on the other way it is reducing the ecological footprint, so that this digital implementation of digital technology has got a square effect, because in both sides there is benefit. Such square effect things are identified in my thesis at a local level, like suppose we are concentrating on the, what is called, accessibility. So it has also got square effect, because accessibility increases, human development increases, accessibility is, again, increases, human ecological footprint reduces. So this is an output by input approach. There are some examples which are going on around the world. Smart Nation Singapore, then Super Block Program Barcelona, and one NYC plan in New York City, and also Digital Twin Amsterdam. And what I understand is all these people are, human development wise, they are very high, but their ecological footprint is so high so that their environmental efficiency is going low. So they will be able to correct that footprint so that there will be the efficiency ways they can achieve. Like that, India also can these kind of approaches. But the problem is that the problems faced by the developing world are not like based with the developing world are not the same kind of problems where India is facing. India has got our own problems. And ENCC method of analysis, environmental efficiency and carrying capacity method of analysis, wherever in the world we can analyze where the shoe pinches. And I have made the analysis, and I found that India is having huge good environmental efficiency because Indian people are consuming only 0.7 earth, while all over the world average 1.75 earth. This excess consumption is coming as climate change. And while an American is consuming 5 earth, that is the difference. But in India, that means vertical sustainability wise, India is consuming only 0.7 earth, while horizontal sustainability, which I have derived, we can see that India is a very losing edge. That means India's inequality adjusted human development index, if you are comparing with other medium-term countries, it is India's losses due to inequalities as that of the most least developing countries. So India, in order to attain the sustainability, India has to concentrate on inequality. That means inequalities, that is known as intra-generational sustainability. Next slide, please. Next. And this is the crux of the theory, that is three things, that is ecological footprint, human development, and biocapacity. Ecological footprint and human development, biocapacity is taken from the global, the concept is taken from the Global Footprint Network, and HD is from the HDR, Human Development Reports. HD, in fact, HD is improvised as IHDA, Inequality Adjusted Human Development. That is more appropriate. That's what I feel. So HD by EFP and BC by EFP, these are environmental efficiency and carrying capacity. And based on that, wherever in the world, we can take decisions where the shoe pinches, and accordingly we can give remedial measures. And this is like two sides of a coin. Once E is in an efficient way, carrying capacity will automatically be inculcated because our ecosystems will be protected. And it has got applications from not only global data we have. So I could derive the global data because the nation's ecological footprint and human development is there. But we can adopt as India, we can compare with the states, and in the states we can compare with the cities. So it can be taken from global level to local level. Next slide. And this is regarding the international scenario. What I found, what I observed is, UN has formulated 17 SDGs. And I found that all the 16 SDGs are linear, while sustainable cities, SDG 11 is comprehensive, holistic. So instead of considering the sustainable cities as one among the 17 SDGs, we have to take it to the center. And based on E and CC's theories, if we are managing, we will be able to attain sustainability in a faster way. Next slide, please. And this is something known as biocapacity trading in lieu of human development, because now something is happening like a carbon trading. And now we are now familiar with all the biocapacity, ecological footprint, and human development. And we found that this is the real-time data I have plotted during my research, this curve. And these are the different nations. And I found that there is a green zone, there is a red zone, and there is a gray zone. Green zone, gray zone means those countries which have not attained human development, required decent standard of living. While the red zone countries, they have attained human development, but ecological footprint is so high. So some kind of trading, biocapacity, that means highest developed countries who are ecologically overshooting, if they can transfer the capacity, transfer their human development potential to the lower developing countries, and if they are in lieu, if they are giving their biocapacity, because biocapacity is my birthright. Even I'm born in Africa or in Switzerland or in America, my biocapacity right is same. And it was 2.1 global hectares in 2005, which is reduced to 1.6 global hectares in 2015, and now it is reduced to 1.5 global hectares. That means once urbanization is not happening in a very planned way, our biocapacity losses are happening. Can I take two? This is about Kerala, because Business Association Kerala, what is happening, people think that Kerala's development is very hi-fi and all, but I feel that Kerala's development system is not sustainable because of the urban sprawl. We have to contain the urban sprawl. Our human development is receding, our ecological footprint is spiraling in a hidden way, and our biocapacity is also diminishing. So that scenario is explained. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. There are some, what we can do about Kerala is, that is with the help of GIS, we can earmark with taking some proxy indicators, E-rich and CC, E-rich and CC-rich place. That means cities are the E-rich places, while our forest areas and rich agricultural systems are CC. But there are, due to urban sprawl, there are CC prone and E prone areas, and we have to divide it. We have to make a boundary line by transferring the development rights, for which this kind of modern technology, blockchain technology, GIS, and things like that is necessary in order to ensure public confidence and also transparency and accountability. So this Kerala's development only led me to the CE and CC theory, I should say. I'm thankful in that way. Yeah. Now our government of India has identified the role of urban planners. Urban planners can do a lot of things globally, also nationally, and also state-wise. So we all hope that this urban planning profession, it is a godly profession, we can take it ahead, and we should be self-contented that I am doing something for the society. Thank you all.